Hey everyone, it's Blackjack. We're back with more Doki Doki Literature Club, and you know, it's very funny. I thought about this because I was like, I don't know if I have any other phobias. If anybody remembers my Undertale playthrough, I have kinophobia, which is like the fear of open spaces. Like usually if like something's really, really dark, it kind of like freaks me out a bit because it's like exploring the unknown a little bit and like not really knowing what's in front of you. And I kind of like thought like it's very funny that we just put in the Kino lottery game at where I work. So it's really funny that that kind of goes into each other. But I was also thinking of like what other possible phobia I could have because this game is freaking me out a little bit. And I don't know if there's actually a specific phobia of just like fear of not knowing what's coming next. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm kind of on the edge of my seat a little bit. But anyway, Monica's here. Hi again, shit sprinkled. I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. It's all good. This might be a little strange for me, but, you know, I at least got my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I wrote this incoherent poem that was just 20 random words. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Shit Sprinkle. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Ah, shit, damn it. Natsuki had to pop up. I had something really good coming. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. You're not even a real... You're such a big poopy head meanie face. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, or if you think one of us is cute. It better not be me. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. My voice is cracking and I don't like it. That looks terrible on the audio capture. Wow, that is bad. Oh, hi. Do not just slide into the picture like that. Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. I'm sure it is. There's writing on it, even though there's pictures. I just like pictures. I just like pictures accompanied with my words. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Shit Sprinkle always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. He will make a great, servant.
Sayori, that's because... Oh, shit. Damn it. It was probably going to be something funny, and I wish there was a way to go back. And you almost set your house on fire once. Wait. Oh. I thought maybe right-clicking would send me backwards. Instead, it just gets rid of the screen. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. I wanted my own little servant boy to torture and kill in my basement.
How come? You and Shit Sprinkle can become good friends, too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in.
Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori?
Me? Why me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
Oh, what is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like it's a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation and wherever the rest of her face disappeared to. Hey, don't worry about it. It's cool. You don't have to show me. You don't have to show me anything. I would actually prefer it if you didn't show me. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So there you go. No reason to show me. I don't really care. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Oh God, I'm scared.
Is that so? Because I have some handcuffs and a gag.
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. What is this, her first novel? Or her 7th?
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I got you a book, you fucking idiot. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read, you fucking moron. And we could, maybe read books together, and maybe live out one of our books. You know. Discuss it if you want. Discuss it if you wanted to.
This is weird. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Really? Because I thought she was accidentally being kind of creepy. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book from her hair, apparently, because that's also intertwined between her fingers.
Phew. I like to pronunciate, I know it's onomatopoeia, but whatever. I just still like to just say pew instead of actually going, phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club and also just pop up as creepily as possible into the picture. But that doesn't seem to be the case. All right, never mind. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki uttered an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in here? Not that I would know what's in here, but just kind of curious if you need some help.
Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot! Just like I don't put this hair clip in the spot it actually makes sense to be in! Stupid mom! Yeah! What's the point in keeping your ignorant collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things you can't really admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying like I'm some lonely kid who just sits at home and reads manga all day? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
I like it. It's essentially me sticking my tongue in the roof of my mouth and talking whenever I do her voice. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Much better!
Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the... Oh, sorry.
Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Next time I'm gonna look at your face.
I know that feel. I see it every morning. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge. You can just go do it through the class and Wait, what? Oh, judge. Okay. I was really confused. I was like, do what? All right. If you're gonna judge, you can just go do it through the class on that door. God, you be an asshole somewhere else. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. I don't like the way you talk. It's very weird. Why don't you speak high-pitched like me? But I'll tell you one thing, Shit Sprinkle. You have a stupid name. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Just because I look innocent and cute doesn't mean I can't rip your fucking guts out! Okay. In fact... Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. As my voice cracks more as I do this voice. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there! What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. That can mean 2 things. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. You have cooties. Who said I liked you? Get away. Don't just say that. I'm starting to sound a lot more like Toad than I am this the original voice I was doing. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. I'm sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I would say it is. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then. It's like, you don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Oh shit, no, that was her that said that. And not really. Everybody's getting this voice now. I'm gonna forever just do the narration through this voice. Maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, are you even paying attention? I'm sitting right next to you. I'm scooched up right next to you. Make me go scooch back so I can scooch back in again. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously! You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? God, why are you so dumb? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters and what favorite flavor ice cream they like. I like Rocky Road. What kind of ice cream do you like? Can we go get ice cream? And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Uh-oh. No drama, please. Maybe just ice cream. Like when they all got into their backstories and when some of their romance starts up. No. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. That's not meant to be a double entendre whatsoever. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! That's supposed to mean? You think I was talking about something else? That's not what I meant at all, you pervert.
Well, Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. This isn't even my final form.
Huh, good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well...
Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. Why does that matter? I like baking. I like food. I got cookies. I made you cupcakes. I want ice cream.
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's... Why do you even care? You're named after poop and food. So I like part of you, but not like the other half. It's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. I'm just gonna start slurring my words like I'm like 6 years old and this is my first time speaking. I have a really bad lisp. Maybe it'll match the stupid tooth design in my mouth. Like, I would ever get into this because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Ah!
Yeah, definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so, you know, who am I to judge? Oh, hi. Never get that close up in my face again. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
If not, I like watching you read things.
Even though you're just watching me read.
Well,
I'm
fine with that.
If you say so. Like, do you think this is how, like, because it doesn't work that way. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Huh?
You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean?
Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? I will make animations like this and stare at you into your soul until you die. Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Even though I'm a kid, I'm like 12 years old. But I'm grown up. I've done things before. I had to see a movie that was PG-13 once. It was with my mom, but whatever. It was a fun time, and afterwards we got ice cream. I went Rocky Road! I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I also don't know how my voice gets higher when I'm trying to imitate someone else in a mocking voice.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into him. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you, because you're even worse than a loser.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I'm definitely a huge loser.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. That's why I didn't go to the movies with him. I went with my mom. My mom at least accepts me and like lets me do some mature things and wants me to grow up. My dad's just an asshole. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Oh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
myself. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? I'm only here because you're like a radiator of heat. I'm very cold. Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. I might actually be like 2 years old because I only have one tooth in my entire mouth. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. She's Jewish and is named after a menorah, I think. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Ooh, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Listen, we're scaring you later on in the game. We're just letting you know right now that's going to happen. Just finish this chapter. Alrighty, and we finished that chapter, so I'm going to end the episode here, and then when we come back, more Doki Doki Literature Club. You know, it's actually kind of been a little bit of an enjoyable series. Some of the characters are a bit redeemable. They seem to have their own personalities, and that's enough to at least keep my interest. It's way better than when I did Queen of Thieves, which was a terrible novel game, and even though there's no gameplay in this, at least it's interesting enough and like stringing me along a bit. So, we'll be back with more of this next episode. Blackjack out. See you then.